Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the British forces. We have MaximusMiloserdny. Sundari. Spawn on the top side as the Wehrmacht player. We have XcomReborn. I got a handful of pioneers being employed on the field. It's not common to go for highly aggressive capping play versus British forces because British forces tend to be a bit slow. Saying hello. More pioneers been employed on out in the field. Down south we do have, looks like, infrastructure to pack on up. No lieutenant, no universal carrier. Okay, is there some hostility between these two players, or just having a bit of fun? We do got a massive wave of pioneers being employed on the field. Looks like we've got 4 at the moment. 5th one appears to be on the build queue. He has captured the central, or being capturing up the central munitions point here. Intersection capturing it up as well, the scoped rifle squad. This point is being captured up as well. That's a relatively quick capture for the slower moving intersection when they're in supply. And we've of course got the truck now advancing on forward. Going for this cutoff point now to get this munitions point that's now secured and supplied, and soon to be this fuel point as well. We got 5 pioneers here around the field. We do not see any additional pioneers. Now intersections are advancing on forward. Does eye this point has been captured up. The British forces could try being hyper aggressive, captured up, and redeploy an HQ over there. Looks like going just eye for this forward region here. Okay, very far forward at the edge of that border. The British players by being very aggressive, trying to establish dominance in the center of the map. You can apply some good pressure over here, but we'll be able to secure this region quite easily. Pioneers will spot this and either get this cutoff point, or it is like a cutoff point for this fuel point. And Scope Rifle Squad does actually fully withdraw in order to gauge these pioneers. Pioneers will of course be easily forced back by this intersection. And does manage to capture the sector before being forced on back. My apologies. We also got a lot of tank traps and barbed employed out on the field. He has a lot of pioneers, so he should be able to do a lot of engineering efforts, a lot of terror escaping. Be able to control the British movements player, and able to maintain some good constant supply of resources in the sector. Could be very useful for the Wehrmacht player. We do now have a fresh scope rifle upgrade, so we do have what appears to be 3 intersections out of the field. And now there is a Bren carrier as well. So 3 intersections, 2 scope rifles, 1 unupgraded at the moment, 1 Bren carrier on the way. Now it's going for a Kriegsberg. So he has gone straight, skipped the Wehrmacht course, going for straight for a Kriegsberg. So I can go for an early 251 half track, I'm guessing. More barbed wire being employed on the field. This is only a squad in this sector here, so if he's able to force back this squad, is able to help really secure up the right part of the map. Pioneers now trying to get some damage there. We'll have trouble getting any sort of damage onto that infantry section squad. Does fall back there. Could eventually be wiped out. Not worth spending any munitions to afford to deploy designated marksman on a pioneer. This pioneer does capture this fuel point, but it's not going to be supply. Intersection here not captured by either of these sectors.
Capture complete.
And looks like the pioneers going to be captured at this point now. Going for a bit of an early VP lead. British players starting to count down against him. This point is not captured by the Wehrmacht player. And this pioneer does fall back now. Do got a Kampfkraft center, as well as likely a 251 half track being employed on the field. Could be Grenadier as well. But I have a feeling it's going to be a 251 half track. Do now the MMG carrier being employed on the field, and is a Grenadier squad. Now that is likely going to be a 251 half track.
Get on with it, lads.
Pioneers do drop a model there on the retreat. The 251 half track should probably eye to advance and capture the right side of the map. Pioneers do capture this sector as well. Denying the resources of the intersection is trying to claim up here, so this munitions point, and decide just to not capture this sector because it's not going to be supply. Bren carrier is trying to pursue these pioneers. Lieutenant will get some damage as well. and scope some of these rifle models will get some good aim as well. He may lose his Pioneer, minor loss there.
Destroyed a German target.
And now we do have a 251 half-track deployed on the field.
German forces are trying to take a petrol
Hand-track, oh. Okay, trying to go for some sandbags there. Needs to throw some pan-trucks onto that Bren carrier he's trying to... Does get a good hit there. One shot away from that. Gets a damage engine crit there with a bolt action rifle shot. And now the 251 half-track is in pursuit. 251 half-track could also suppress the scope rifle squad there. And there goes the Bren carrier. Massive play there by the Wehrmacht player. Pioneers receiving a bit of fire there. 251 half-track may want to get some suppression onto the scope rifle squad. And does get some suppression there. Pioneers down to one last model there. May just want to fall back. But then again, the 251 half-track can get some repairs, or not repairs, reinforcements for him. Or capture the right flank. That works as well. Another Grenadier squad advancing on forward as well. Scope rifle squad is fully pinned, means to fully withdraw it. Pioneers also gain some damage onto it. And let's switch over to the Wehrmacht player. Do we see some more Panther tracks? Scope rifle squad needs to get a better spot there. About to get overran. This scope rifle squad gains some good damage on pin. And there is a Bren squad now deployed on the field, as well as a Vickers replacement. The Grenadiers can mount up inside the half-track in order to flank the MGs with their Panther tracks. The other Grenadier has not been deployed out of Panther track just yet. He's probably lacking munitions for it.
Supply lines are broken.
Pioneer does fully withdraw from the region. Withdrawing it and then perhaps reinforcing, capturing up these sectors would be a good idea. There's a lot of sectors there uncontested by both players. And now we do have, was that a fresh intersection squad? No, it was not. It's a freshly built out triage center. Casual recovery bunker being put on the field. Got Petrosy 1 on these Grenadiers, very nice. Half-track providing some fire support as well. And they... HQ command truck may be in range of that Panther truck, so he's maybe able to siege it down from right there, and he's in a good defense position. That Panther truck does roll a miss, almost nailed the MG in place from the back. You have the lieutenant in the region to spire these intersections to hold the line, and that Panther truck is missing the headquarters command truck, but I think he's trying to hit this intersection here. Scope rifle squad does fall back, so trying to support his forces, and I heard of Grenade Warfare. Grenade Warfare is a good item in this moment in time. Pioneers may be able to defend the flank. Let's pick up one of those medic models. The other medic model has been gunned down, so it's the 9 additional Grenadiers. Grenadiers are receiving quite a bit of fire there. It's going to be a manpower bleed for both sides. A lot of these trucks are severely wounded. If he has enough munitions for it, he could perhaps use the casualty recovery station. The clear casualty clearing station to get some good forward healing. He will come enough intersection models there to get a free Grenadier, and is gaining more and more models there. Grenade Warfare does find a good hit there. That Grenade Warfare could change the balance of this fight. Grenadier here needs to fall back. Great Grenade Warfare hits there on those intersections. They're also wounded. That may have been a full squad wipe there. That was a full squad wipe. He does have another intersection freshly deployed on L. He's starting to lose a lot of these models there. The Grenade Warfare did excellent work there. How many kills does it have? 11 kills. That may be the best Grenade Warfare I've ever seen. Because he didn't have to get that many kills, let alone get kills in 3 rounds. Lieutenant has picked up that Bren. He does have access to Sapper. Sapper's being upgraded for a Piet. And now we do have a medic out in the field. Start recovering some of these Grenadier casualties, but there's not many at the moment. Grenadiers soft retreating away from that vigorous emplacement. Another medic pushing way forward and may get shot up there. And it's being focused down now. Medic does go down. 2 casualty has been claimed. Grenade Warfare making a soft retreat away. Grenade Warfare has set on up. I think the Wehrmacht player just needs to fully withdraw from the region. Grenadier squad starting to get overran. Does use those at defensive operations. Grenade Warfare may find a good hit there before withdrawing. Piets are now running in on the half track. There's the Panther squad in this region. And the Grenade Warfare does get wiped out. Another medic has been pulled on the field. Does almost get killed off by his own Panzerschreck and does get gunned down there. And this Grenadier does fully get wiped out. Does get suppression on one of these squads now. Looks like the intersection is being upgraded for red. Pioneers kept to the right side of the map. Very good. Barb charge has been activated. It's starting to repair up the half-track in combat. We do have this bunker seeing quite a bit of fire there. He needs to focus on that Piet squad. The Piet squad poses a threat to the half-track and to the bunker. Reindeer squad is probably being reinforced from the bunker as well. He does get some capture the Grenade Warfare. Reindeer squad's almost down, unable to deal with that Piet squad. Casualty clearance station has claimed 2 more casualties there. Whoa, that headquarters half-track have received a lot of abuse there. These repairs.
The Germans are after one of our munitions.
So let's go and try to hit that 251 half-track. And the 251 half-track could use that train as cover, but decides to reverse instead. Does receive a couple misses there. And the Piet squad is in pursuit of the half-track. The half-track is moving around. Does spot the field support truck there. Fresh captain is being pulled on out. Right now, the British forces have a good amount of supply of manpower, munitions, small reserve and fuel. He may be eyeing for a steward. The Wehrmacht does have 2 command points available and has a small reserve of fuel, munitions, and manpower. Nothing too significant. Fresh Pack 38 being put on the field. And now I do have a 70-pounder being put on the field. That 70-pounder is a little bit overkill for a half-track, but Bofors would be more than plenty.
Okay, Pioneer. Welcome to the squad. Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Red squad advancing forward. Grenadier does find a good angle there. The other Grenadiers advancing forward. Now being upgraded Panzerschreck. He did lose his Panzerschreck squad from earlier. You have the casualty clearance station providing some good healing. Does have the captain now inside a slit trench. Putting his officers inside these slit trenches allows him to not need to scuttle them and have a good defensive point if needed. See like a orange symbol there. Wait. Oh! Radio triangulation. He's gone for commandos.
We now field our heavy flag batteries.
Black 88s are now available that can help siege down the truck.
Ready for action.
Among everything in this region.
Go ahead, gun ready.
70-pounder has relatively short range in comparison to a Black 88. Does not have any vehicle veterancy just yet. Yes, he does not. Intersections are pushing way over the flanks. But the sappers do cut some wire.
Outfits ready for action.
Grenade Warfare just firing a random barrage in that region. Nothing there. Pack 38 has been pulled on the field. 1 radio triangulation has only been pulled on the field. If he's able to deploy the other one around this region, that will be very good for him. Sappers advancing forward. Receive a bit of fire there. Maybe I'll deal with these sappers. Section advancing forward. We'll find the red gun on negative ground right there. And looks like the Pioneers are being hit too severely. Does lose one of his Pioneers there. The Pioneers see a bit more fire there. Grenadiers advancing forward, trying to deal with these sappers. I'm not sure. It looks like they're just trying to charge on the lieutenant. Grenadiers do advance forward through this region. They can force throw the stick grenades. I'm not sure what that movement of the Grenadiers are. Goes up 2 stick grenades there. Gets tied up on those tank traps of his own. Does force back one of those intersections. Down south, we do have the armor command truck. Any of the armor assets doesn't seem half bad, barring fireflies. Great grenade warfare hit there on the grenadiers. Does pull out some barbed wire there, but there is an opening there as he's so spotted, and some of the barbed wire is starting to get hit. Looks like that area was not fully built. You have a fresh grenade warfare to engage the captured grenade warfare.
Upgrade done. Ready to get into it.
And the repair sapper, very, very nice. I like seeing the repair sapper, and he didn't touch that headquarters command truck whatsoever. If the Wehrmacht player would have advanced over this flank here, he eventually could have wiped out and destroyed the command truck. Ooh, great grenade warfare hit there. Ooh, another good hit there. Grenadiers start advance on 4. There's 2 of them here. Half-track loaded on up with a Pioneer, likely. If section reforms, this does get fresh section, so now he's up to 4. And Scope Rifle Squad does get suppressed right there. Grenadiers gain some good damage there. This Brand Squad could get suppressed. Got a mass retreat right there. They definitely need medics, that's for sure. You have 6 command points for the British player, so he's saving up his command points.
Bring guns and magazines issuing.
Does get a fresh Bren gun, so right now he has 3 Bren guns, 1 Scope Rifle Squad. His Grenade Warfare does get decrewed by the Grenade Warfare. Yes, we got a pair of casualties there as well.
Destroyed a German target.
Destroyed our German target. Not sure what that meant or was about. And it looks like it's going to take time to capture or recapture that Grenade Warfare. That was the thing that got decrewed. Grenadier's going to take time to get reinforced. That will also put Grenadier in higher health now. Grenade Warfare has been reclaimed by the British forces. Bit of standoff here, and the Grenade Warfare's receiving some good hits there.
Has 300 points.
Grenadiers now being engaged by the sappers and the Bren guns. Grenade Warfare does take up the Grenade Warfare again. And now we've got the Grenade Warfare. We're going to see some rifle fire there. Grenadiers receiving a bit more fire as well. He could perhaps get inside this garrison. Doesn't seem half bad. Appears to be 3, maybe 4 windows there. And this Grenadier squad is making a soft retreat away. And we got a Bren section there in a slit trench next to that BP. So now this triple capture does wipe out that Grenadier there. And now we got a 25-pounder barrage and decoy barrage. This is the decoy barrage, I believe. No, that is the actual barrage. No, that's Grenade Warfare hit there. And it looks like the Wehrmacht player does withdraw. This is when the 25-pounder barrage was, taking out a Pioneer, apparently. And looks like it says the backup game. That's going to end the replay. Interesting game. Could have gone a little bit better. Half-track goes down, and there's a Cromwell. It's Anna Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.